Hi, I'm Jonathan Saliba, your missionary to Bogota, Colombia, and this is our latest update. Not all good news. We usually share mostly good news with you, but our news this quarter doesn't feel quite so positive. Now we know that God is working through the good and the bad, but we tend to prefer the good. Anna's mom, Yard. Several weeks ago, we received the terrible news that Anna's mom, Yard, has been diagnosed with ALS. If you ask doctors, there's little to no hope. But Yard is a Christian, and as much as treatments and medicine may be able to help her, her greatest hope is in the power of God to save and to heal. Please, pray for her as much as you can. Anna and I will be watching to see how these new circumstances affect our plans to be in Colombia for most of this year. We thought we would already be back in Colombia, but God has really made it clear to us over the past year that He's in control and we are not. So, over the course of the next year or two, we want to make sure that Anna is able to be there for her parents as they go through this very difficult time. This will not cancel our plans to start a new church, but it will change our timeline and possibly the methods that we use to start the church. We were always willing to start a church alone, but we would prefer to do that alongside a Colombian who will later become the pastor of the church. With the possibility of Anna traveling back and forth more often, that's something that we feel is an even greater need. So, as we always ask, please pray for someone to be called to the ministry of church planting in Colombia. And now, pray even harder, and we will too. Delays, delays, delays. We've never had trouble getting visas, but we have trouble now. We were planning to be back in Colombia much earlier, but due to all the health problems last year, then COVID this year, and now problems renewing our visas, we had to wait in the United States for our previous visas to expire before we could return to Colombia. We will finally be home in Colombia on March 11th. We'll have to enter temporarily as tourists and then apply for a new visa. Pray for this legal process to be fast and simple. Colombia Building Fund. It wasn't long ago that we announced the Colombia Building Fund. We haven't promoted it heavily yet, but it has been amazing to see God already provide through churches and people like you. We're so thankful for the churches that have been quick to jump on board. And for those of you who are still thinking about it, read up on it, because I'm going to be giving you a call real soon. So far, over $68,000 has been committed and given to the fund. This will be a year or more process of fundraising, but we can't imagine a better investment in missions than the Colombia Building Fund. You can learn more about it at buildingfund.co. Thank you so much to all of those who have given and who are considering investing in this project. We need you to make this happen. Thank you.